It's all trees.
Like, hey, trees.
Right. What's up, everybody? I'm Mike.
I'm Nick.
We are the Brothers Murph. It's time to return to the game house for some Hutan. Life of the Rainforest. This is from the OP who are sponsoring this playthrough. Thank you so much to the OP. Get you some Hutan today. If you like this playthrough, there will be information in the description of this video for that. This is a game where we are going to be drafting cards that show flowers. We're placing those flowers onto our Rainforest board, hoping to complete areas with only one color of flower. Yep. Plant trees on those flowers, perfect ecosystems to attract the animals you see right here. And we also have some kind of public scoring objectives to boot. This is a quick one. It won't take up too much of your time, and it gets pretty puzzly by the end, you'll see. So what we'll do is we'll show you an overview of how Hutan's gonna work, the kind of ways that kind of things can cascade and stuff, and then we'll hop right into our two-player play.
In Hutan, players will be building out their rainforest, hoping to attract animals and score the most points. Each round, there will be cards available for the players to take. Each player will take 2 cards each round. These cards will have various flowers on them. When you take a card, you will place the depicted flowers into your rainforest. Once you have at least 1 flower on your board, whenever you draft a new card, the first flower you place must be adjacent to another flower that was already on the board, and then the next flower must be adjacent to the one you just placed, and so on. Your goal is to fill in these various areas that are separated by the rivers with the same color of flower. If you do, you will gain these points at the end of the game. If you do not finish the area or you mix flowers within the area, you will lose these points at the end of the game. You may place a second flower of the same color on top of an existing one, and if you do, you will remove the second flower and place a tree in its place. All trees are worth 2 points at the end of the game. If you ever completely fill an area with trees and the flowers are all the same color, you will remove the last placed tree and place a matching animal in that spot. So for red, we would place an orangutan. At the end of the game, any area with an animal in it will score these points shown here. When the animal is placed, it will fertilize the 4 adjacent spots around it. You will place flowers of your choosing in these spots. So I could place a yellow here, a white here, a second white here, which would grow a tree, and in this spot I actually can't place anything as there's already a tree there. If you draft one of these cards or you draft the first player tile, you may place any color flower. The game will end after 9 rounds and the player with the most points will win. In this playthrough, we're going to be playing with the advanced rules that introduce these ecosystem cards. You will place 5 of these out at the beginning of the game, and all players will score all 5 of them at the end of the game. For example, this one says that every tree on a yellow flower at the end of the game is worth an additional 2 points. And that is a quick look at Hutan Life in the Rainforest.
The noble cassowary. That's not bad.
So deadly?
That's not, yeah.
Yeah, right?
Ready to kill.
Ready to kill.
Seeking blood.
Once it tastes blood for the first time.
You know, I'm just assuming that's how it's going to go. Man, we're ready. We're going to be drafting some flowers, making ecosystems. You know how we do it here.
It's called science. Okay?
We're going to play with the ecology cards. This is the advanced variant here. So just a reminder, Nick, this is going to be for different color of animal, 4 points per different color. That's good. For every rainforest board that has at least 1 animal, 4 points. Each complete area using only yellow flowers, 3 points. For each animal you have, if I had an animal here, trees on the diagonals of that are worth 2 points. If it's a rhino, each tree is worth 4 points, though. And this is going to be trees on yellow flowers. Yep. So we are obviously incentivized to go for yellow.
We sure are.
Dibs. I have called dibs, actually.
Dibs. Well, you are first player, so.
I am first player. I set this up. As the first player in the first move, I can't take this.
That makes sense.
I'm going to...
Kind of might as well, right?
I mean, or should I just go for blue and be like smart? You know
I mean, you could just immediately finish a little 2 by 1 area.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take this, so I will grab 2 blues. And since it's the first turn, you don't really have to go adjacent to other flowers, but it's the first turn, so we are just gonna go bam, bam. That'll complete that area. So at least it'll be worth 2 points in the game.
You got it. I'll do this one. It'll be yellow and black, and I'm just gonna go bop and bop.
Sure. Do I want to stay first player and get any flower of my choosing?
Yeah, low key, like just the wild is
very nice.
Very nice.
I'm gonna take this. I'll take 1 black, 1 white, and I will. Let's go for a big area early.
All right.
So I'll go here and here. These have to be adjacent to each other, and they have to be adjacent to something placed before, at least the first one. You're gonna take a wild. What do you want?
I got a pangolin. I'm trying to think. Should I just double up and make a tree immediately, or should I just finish something? I feel like it's not gonna be super hard to finish these, so I think I'm just gonna go boom.
Yep.
Plop a tree on it, because also that means that
It's 2 points.
it's 2
a
points.
4-point tree.
4 points. A 4-point tree, really.
4-point tree. Okay, so you took the first player marker, so you'll set up the market for.
Yeah.
Future. We have 9 of these rounds, one of which is in the books already, obviously.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it's quick, although it starts getting tougher and tougher. Because now I got black and blue. Ooh, like these big ones here. I'd have to make sure. Or do I go double white and just try and like get like 2 in here, you know?
Sure.
Let's be ill-advised. Let's do this one. So we're going to go blue and black. Yes, that's also good for Mikey, right? So I'm going to go black and then blue here. So that finishes this one right here, and I can start blue down there.
Okay.
Also because Mikey needed that. But also the white one helps you.
Yeah, it does help me. So I'll go here so I can complete an area. And then for my second, I'm actually just going to drop it on top to make a tree.
Yeah, you can work yourself into corners pretty easily.
That's my worry. I'm like, I just really want to be like wary.
Yeah. Well, I might as well take this. Stay first player,
That's
and
what
I
I'm
get
like,
a wild,
man.
right? Like,
Well, you would have taken the 2, I assume, flowers otherwise.
yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go yellow.
Okay.
Boop, right there.
Completes that area. And I'll take this, which is similar ability, any color.
Except 100% less pangolins.
That's a fact.
That's a fact. Jack. Boom.
I'm going to go with the yellow since we are incentivized to go for yellow. And I'm going to go right there.
Because this is each area, right?
Each complete area using only yellow. So the check mark again means like you completed it correctly because if it's mixed, it'll be minus points.
Alrighty. We cruising, y'all.
All right. So Nick is
yellow, white. Ooh.
first again.
Probably just finished a black area.
Sure.
Yellow and white. Let's do this. We're going to go yellow and then white. We're going to go yellow here. Make that a tree. Ooh, see, the problem is we've seen a couple, like, decent amount of white. Let's go here. Be a bit of a coward. So I'm going to go ahead and put a tree down here. But then I have completed a complete ecosystem, which means the area is filled in with flowers and with trees. So I will get to swap that out.
Bring in a tiger.
Bringing in a tiger. Now, I'm trying to think. For this one, I want now trees diagonal to this animal, and all animals, really.
When you place a tiger, you'll be able to fertilize. So in this case, you'll depending on which tree you have, or I guess either tree, you'll have 3 spaces you can potentially populate with flowers.
I'll go ahead and do
trees.
them here. Then I'll fertilize basically here, here, and here. So I'm just going to put a tree here.
Yep, because that'd be a white flower.
Tree here.
Black flower.
And then here, let's go red. We haven't got any red yet.
I like you're thinking.
Now, if only this was good for not diagonal.
You'd be well suited.
Look at them. They're in the little jungle.
Yeah, like
Very cute. They be
rainforest.
living in the jungle, you know?
We're in the rainforest, man. That's the theme.
That's the whole theme, Nick.
I'm taking this. It'll be 2 black flowers. I'll go here and then here to kind of, again, avoid getting stuck in that corner.
I'll go ahead and do this one.
You absolute monster.
I have to, man. I'm going to go here, and then I guess I'm going to have to go down here. So this is going to make a second tree, which is going to make a little ecosystem again. I'll put this bird, whoop, which is going to fertilize. So I'll put a tree here, and I'll put another blue in here because I need to keep this area blue. And this is good because I now have animals on different boards as well, and 2 different animals. So
nice. Well done. I will take this and become first player, and I'm going to use a black flower here, so at least complete this area.
Yeah.
That's good for 6 points into the game, if nothing else. You know,
the big 4 areas are tough.
they are. They're large.
Because a lot of this game is like, particularly later rounds, it starts to get to be like, just giving up on stuff because you're like, I'm going to give up and start chucking flowers in here because I'm going to lose those points anyway. So
Yep. Okay, I'm going to take this as the first player. So this will be 1 yellow, 1 red, 1 blue.
yeah, that's good for you.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the yellow here, and then again, these are all different areas because they're separated by the water. So I'll go red here, blue here, because again, they have to be adjacent to each other. These are all adjacent to each other. And that's that.
Well, might as well do this one because it is the same as those 2, but I can be first player.
Sure.
Let's go red here. We'll finish up that area.
Sure. I'll take this, making a wild, and make it a white, and I'm gonna place it here. Just plop it right on top.
Nice.
To make a tree.
Ooh, good rhino.
And that is going to, again, complete this ecosystem perfectly. It's all trees.
Like, hey, trees.
Right. So I'll throw down a rhino right there.
Nice.
And in terms of populating, I will go boom, which makes a tree.
Yep.
I'll go blue, which makes a tree. And then I think I'll go yellow here.
Yeah.
Because again, yellow's good.
I'll take this one, which will be, again, just a wild. Let's go ahead and go red. We're going to go blop here, which is going to make a tree, which is also good because it's diagonal to this tiger here.
That's a 4-point tree.
So that's another 4-point tree.
Beautiful. All right. It is you, man. We are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th round. We're midway. This is the turn. Right here.
Right here.
This is that turn.
Blue, white, reds. Oof, my blues and my reds are not close to each other. Blue, ooh. I think I'm gonna do blue, do this one, red, blue, white. I'm gonna do red here, blue, and I guess white down here. So you can see as you start going, it starts getting more complicated.
In the beginning, it's so easy,
Yeah,
so
it's
open.
so
And also you get to be
easy.
like, oh, hold on now. Like sometimes you give a 3-flower one, you're like, I don't want to see that. That's too scary.
That's tough. All right, so this is going to be a second tree, which will end up being just an orangutan here.
Sure.
Which will be, I'll put fertilize here, and then here I guess I'll put another white. Boom.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
And remember, y'all, you can't cross legs, so I can't go here and then here. So you start working yourself into corners, and you're like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm terrified right now.
Choices here, man.
Yeah, I'm a little scared right now.
This. Take this, I'll go blue and a red. I will go blue here and then red here. So I'm keeping my areas
Yep.
legal for the moment.
Blue, white, black, huh? Blue. Oh, man, I really wish this lake wasn't here. Then I'd be kind of okay. I'm also worried that I've started a lot of stuff that I am not entirely sure I can cash that check. Blue, white, black. Gosh, because I have a blue area here, I have a blue area here, but I want to go like blue, white, but I can't because of this, and this tree is actually blocking me. I think no matter where I put stuff, I'm gonna have an area that's gonna be mixed. So I think I'm gonna go blue, white, black.
Sure.
I think I'm just gonna do that.
You get trees on them, at least sort of mitigates.
Yeah, it does. I mean, this is 4 points I'm losing. So if I get 2 trees there, it at least makes it a net 0.
Yeah. I really want to get some animals going, but
Yeah, I'm doing kind of more animals and trees, and you're doing more spreading out.
yeah, I think I'll take just one red and put it there.
Okay.
Okay.
You're first.
Red, white, red, and blue. I'm going to take red and blue. I will take the red and put it here. The blue I'll pop here and put a tree. So this is going to complete this area and perfect the ecosystem. So I will get bluebird, the cassowary.
Cassowary.
The noble cassowary. Thirsting for his next kill. So it's a different animal type. But again, I'm not spreading out on different boards like you are, but I'm going to fertilize. I'll go here and here to ultimately pop two trees. Boom. Okay.
All right, I think I'm going to do this. We got to try and get this one done because it's our big. I'm going to go blue and then white.
Nice.
Yeah. You're only using a certain amount of cards, right? So it's not a guarantee that any of these things are going to be in there that I need.
These are the leftovers.
There's a lot of cards, y'all.
You never quite know. I'll take this and go red and white. I'll go red here so I complete that area. And I'll throw a white down there. And I'll have this little single, but I can figure it out, right? I can figure it out.
I can figure it out.
Why not me?
Why not us? I guess I'll do this. Gosh, what to do here? Part of me wants to just drop it here because that'd be a tree.
Sure.
That would give points for these ones as well. So it'd be a 6-point tree.
Oh, because it'd be a diagonal for 2 different animals.
Exactly.
Wow.
So I'm like, that's kind of interesting. But then, like, we don't have that many rounds left. So I'm like, I probably should just try and finish
You're
this
gonna
stuff.
get, let's see, 2, 4, 6 more things after this. You
Yeah.
got time.
I'm going to go.
Good time.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to be a coward.
Cowards way out.
Be a coward.
There's no cowards in the rainforest.
There's no cowards in the rainforest. Black, yellow, red, black, blue, red. Wowzers. This spot right here is going to kill me. What I should have done here. Sorry, can I retcon this?
Sure.
I'm going to do this. Because this spot is surrounded by lakes and stuff, so I'm literally like, I need to finish this spot. That was, okay. So I have no white, blue, black, red. Wowzers, this is bad. Because I have also this area here that's supposed to be black. That is not great.
Yeah, sure.
Blue, black, red. Oh my gosh. Let's go. We'll do this. We're going to go. Think we're gonna go, gosh, red, blue, black, and we're giving up on this one too. Oh, I have another spot there. Oh, this is so bad. I've been working myself into so many corners here.
Well, it's going to work out because I think I'm going to make a silly boy move.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to take this. This is a little dicey. Red, yellow, black. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to complete this. Mm-hmm. And then I am cognizant of the fact that there are multiple different areas, so I need to go here and here. Yeah, started 2 new areas, so as of now, I'm not negative 10 points for that, but I completed this. So
yeah, I'm gonna weird boat. Okay, I'm just gonna go here, fill in this blue, get it done, get the food done.
Get the food done.
And that's gonna be it, y'all.
Okay.
Terrified.
I'll take a wild.
I need some very specific cars to come out,
I'll
y'all.
take this and complete this down here, so it's out of my mind.
Out of my brain. Out of my brain. Can I get on the stuff from my finger in here? Oh, red and yellow.
Stuffed pangolin.
Red,
right
real stuff. So red, yellow. Oh my gosh. White, red. I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna go white, red. This one's already broken, so I'm just gonna go red, white, right there, and finish that little area.
Nice. I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna go red and yellow, but I'm gonna go yellow and red right here, so they are each gonna become trees, because that'll be the second one for the yellow, second one for the red.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this pangolin style-y. I think I gotta go here, see if I can finish this area right here. Hopefully there's a white flower out there next round, because we will see. Because I am scared.
Okay. Here's the thing.
What, Mike?
It's called min-maxing, bro. Sometimes to max, you gotta min yourself.
Yeah,
Okay?
you gotta min yourself.
So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take this. I'm going to put plop onto there, and then here. So it starts another area. However, this becomes a tree.
Yep.
And then this perfects and completes this area, which becomes an animal.
All those diagonal trees, though, man.
Because this animal has 3 diagonal trees to it. So it's now 6 points.
Yeah.
So
It
that's
makes up.
something.
Yeah, it's more than you're going to lose for that spot over there.
Yeah, so this is going to fertilize this as well.
Yeah.
Which adds another tree.
Yeah,
so
it was definitely better to do that, for sure.
better, but it's like, oh, I'm taking some hits.
100%, yeah. All right, last round, y'all. Please have. Okay, we got some white. So I got to do one of the white ones so I can finish this. This area is already not going to get finished. So Oof. Let's do this one. We're going to go white, black, red. We're going to go white here, and we're just going to go chuck, chuck in here because that's already not going to get completed. So,
Nice.
nice.
I'm going to take this because these double blues actually allow me to finish this area, which will be good. So I'll do that.
Oh, what's better? Probably here, right? So I was going to go here, pop a second white down here, which will be a second tree, which will be a rhino. And then they'll fertilize here, which will actually mitigate some of that because there'll be a second red tree there. They'll fertilize the lake and then that right there. So I think that'll be good. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm going to take this. I will go blue here to make a tree. And this white, this area is already not
broken,
gonna
right?
happen, so.
Okay. Okay.
Some choices had to be made, man.
It's tough. Like you start just working yourselves in the corners, and you're like, because it's what the cards give you, right? So you're like, well,
Yep. Okay, so first thing we're going to do with the scoring is we are going to check for trees. Each tree is worth 2 points. We'll do the extra scoring later.
Yeah.
So just count your trees. Got 9 trees for 18 points.
8 for 16.
Eh,
16 points.
16 points. 8, got it. Okay, so now your animals. If you have an animal down in an area, you'll score the animal score. So this one's going to be 3, this one's 3, this one's 3. They're hiding in the bushes.
All mine are in little 2 spots, so it's going to be 3, 6, 9, 12.
12. Same, yeah, all mine are on the small spots, I guess makes sense.
It's easier to make them that way.
Now it's just going to be your completed area, so obviously the ones the animals count, but anything that's just completely full of all the same color flowers. Got 30, a clean 30.
26.
26. Okay, now areas that are incomplete or mixed are going to be those negative points. So like this, for example, is -6. So it's going to be 6, 10. Ugh. I lose 14 points.
Minus 18.
Whoa. Okay, so
Don't
let's check out our
love
subtotal here. If you weren't playing the advanced one, this would be your total score.
Yep.
So
Be close, I think, here.
27.
Take me out.
27, 57 minus 14 is 53, 43.
Sure.
That look like math?
Sure.
Okay, let's go 16. It's going to be 28, 34, 54,
30.
46, 36.
Yeah.
Look like math?
I think so.
Nice. And the math is mathin'.
Not sure.
We'll double check.
No, it is, yeah. I'm not sure.
Now we're going to go with these 5 cards here. So we'll score each of them. So the first one is for each different color animal you have. I have 3, so that'll be 12 points for me.
4.
4 different colors.
Yep,
This is going to
so
be
16.
16. This next one is for each rainforest tile. So each of your 4 tiles that has an animal, I have 2 of them.
I had 3.
So that's going to be 12 for Nick. The next one is going to be completed areas with yellow. I have 2, so that'll be 6.
Only had 1.
So 3. This one, for each animal you have, every diagonal tree is worth 2 points, or for a rhino, it's worth 4 points each. 4. I only have 4 trees that are diagonal, so these are each worth 2 points. So 2, 4, 6 for this, and this one only has 1, but it's another 4, so it's 10 points for diagonal trees.
I have 8.
8 points. Nice. And last one's going to be trees on yellow. I've got
2 points.
1.
Yep. There wasn't that many yellow. I mean, look at there weren't very many yellow cards.
Yeah, that's how it came
So
out.
we didn't do it. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. 57, so make sure. 53, 43. Cool. All right, let's checking out our next things. It's going to be 26, 36, 38. Plus 43, so 51, 81 for me. We've got 42, 52, 54, 64, 67, 75, 77
Ooh, nice.
total for Nick.
Nice.
81,
Squeaked it out, yeah.
pretty close.
Yeah, my negatives really killed me. I started a little, like this right here is just like brutal. It's just like 6 points.
Yeah.
At least these ones I was like chucking stuff into them.
Yeah.
And it's like this one was just like nothing. I didn't even put that many trees.
I mean, really getting this area closed off at the end was clutch. I did lose 14 points from those minuses, but I had a couple more points from trees. You did slightly better on animals, but I was able to get, decent on that. I had a couple more from completed areas. I mean, really.
Yeah, I beat you a little bit in here, but it was pretty close regardless.
Pretty close, but GG, man. That's that. You keep that. You keep it.
You keep it. So that was boom.
Just gotta
Life of the Rainforest. Yeah, it's eked me out. Like we were kind of talking about during the play. It's like as you go along, you just start, at least I start working myself into corners, and you're like, oh, this is not good. Yeah, I ended up taking a lot of like single flower cards. Granted, we had a lot of single flower cards because you don't really know what's going to come up. And so I'm like, oh, I probably didn't utilize this quite as well as I could and stuff like that. But that is Hutan Life of the Rainforest. Again, a big shout out to the Op for sponsoring this one. Make sure to check them out down in the description below. They're really coming out with some bangers. And so have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you later, everybody. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching that playthrough of Hutan, Life in the Rainforest. Big shout out to the Op for sponsoring this one. And another big shout out to Board Games Anonymous, who are sponsoring us for the month of April. Are board games ruining your life? Is your addiction becoming too much to bear? Can you no longer eat pizza because you used to eat pizza at game night? Now you can't bear to think about pizza unless you're playing a board game. Call Board Games Anonymous today.